Is there an imminent threat to our water? There is a definite need to explore future risks and the impacts of climate change on contaminant levels in the watersheds of central Colorado. A collaborative research team comprised of faculty from Colorado State University Pueblo and Fort Collins conducted detailed sampling of both water and rocks and soils of the Fountain Creek watershed to ascertain whether there was a correlation between selenium levels and hard water-based effects of shales. Additionally, as an organizational member of the U.S. Department of the Interior, the U.S. Geologic Survey is the sole federal science agency responsible for environmental, climatic, hydrologic, and geologic research. In 2012, they organized a cooperative effort with the Arkansas River Basin Regional Resource Planning Group due to the numerous instances of previous investigations regarding the quality of water within the Fountain Creek Basin. This study conducted hydrogeologic mapping as well as water sampling, monitoring, and analysis. Based on their assessment, the USGS attests that the leading cause of elevated levels of selenium and uranium in groundwater are due to geologic sources, primarily the underlying Pierre Shale and Niobrara Formation. Predicated on the research of the U.S. Geologic Survey and the Aquatic Research Center of Colorado State University Pueblo, the Pierre Shale dominating El Paso and Pueblo counties will continue to leach various speciations of selenium into the watershed, raising concentrations of toxins in water, fish, and aquatic plant life. The Pierre Shale and Niobrara Formation are the primary sources of selenium in the Fountain Creek watershed. Based on environmental geochemistry, concentrations of naturally occurring selenium are highest in shales and organic-rich sediments. The Colorado River area as a whole, including its major and minor tributaries, sits in a highly seleniferous region. The laramide orogeny in the ancestral western interior seaway created an ideal depositional environment for mudstones and shales, explaining the large deposits still in existence today. Understanding the surface geology is integral to understanding our key thesis. Shale is composed of clay-sized particles that are compressed into flat layers. It has a platy structure, allowing for little permeability. Selenium adsorbs to clay minerals accumulating on the surface, forming a thin film, adhering to clay-rich sedimentary rocks like mudstones and shales. It is because of this that many Cretaceous and Paleocene sediments of the western U.S. are dangerously enriched in selenium. Weathering transforms most inorganic selenium into more oxidized and more toxic variants. Colorado is considered a headwater state and is responsible for supplying water to 7 other surrounding states as well as Mexico. The snowpack, which feeds water resources, is 66% less than data recorded in the last 3 decades. Flow forecasts of rivers and streams statewide has decreased by 50% in all 8 major watersheds of Colorado, including the Yampa, North Platte, South Platte, Colorado, Gunnison, Arkansas, Rio Grande, and the Dolores, San Juan, San Miguel. Results of the USGS 2012 survey indicated that dissolved solids, selenium, and uranium concentrations generally increase in a downstream direction in the Arkansas River, with Fountain Creek contributing 31% of its overall selenium load. As climate change and its effects are becoming more apparent throughout the world, so too can its effects be seen in the Rocky Mountains of Colorado. The rise in mean global temperatures has been dramatically decreasing the accumulation of snowpack and snowmelt, feeding regional water resources. Stream flow is decreasing and increasing contact time, as well as prolonging exposure with seleniferous marine bedrocks of shale and limestone. Groundwater and surface water interactions create a complex hydrologic system, particularly in Fountain Creek, where there is continual interaction between stream water and the alluvial aquifer, upsetting its variable flow and increasing evapotranspiration due to rising temperatures will considerably increase concentrated selenium and other soluble salts while also increasing the rate of weathering, oxidizing the toxic variants of selenium into the watershed. Selenium will leach in higher concentrations to groundwater when natural runoff is limited, and once selenium is mobilized, natural dissolved nitrates will inhibit the reduction of dissolved selenium, leading to further elevated concentration levels in the groundwater. So, what are our solutions? Where can we go from here?